Dobry den, druzy, dobry den, and welcome back to my channel. This is Pete coming to you again live from Krakow, Poland. And I had to stop back to the cemetery that I've been hanging out at recently because I'm leaving my Airbnb and going to a different part of town. So I wanted to say rest in peace to the little angel behind me, but that's not the topic of the video. Today I want to talk about a theory I actually first ran into when I was studying abroad in England regarding William Shakespeare. And the theory as presented to me was this: that Shakespeare could not possibly have written all of the works attributed to him. He was simply too prolific. I don't have the figures in front of me. Something like 46 plays, 160 sonnets, and there's not really a clunker in the bunch. I mean, there are plays that are better, but like none of them are bad. So there's a lot of support for this, and I'll go into it momentarily, but my theory goes one step further. And my thought is that Shakespeare could not have written any of the plays attributed to him. And the reason for that, there's a couple of them, but one, he was born the son of a glove maker in Stratford-upon-Avon and not super well educated. So he runs to London and he starts up a theater group, and theater back in that time, that was the seedy part of town. Like, nobody who was worth anything could be associated with the theater. Another thing that you run into in Shakespeare's plays a lot is that he writes about foreign lands. He writes about affairs of court and affairs of state, things that happen, the powers behind the throne, and things that he could not possibly have ever known about. So the prevailing thought, if you go along that thought train, is that folks who were educated, who did have the time to devote to writing such perfect plays, they're absolutely unbelievable, that it had to be nobles. It had to be people in court who couldn't be associated with it. So they just slipped their little plays to Slick Willie Shakespeare, and he puts on Shakespeare Presents. So now this doesn't mean that I think Shakespeare's a fraud, and it's nothing that can be proved. Another thing that's interesting is when he died, he had no unfinished manuscripts at all. Weird. And he had almost nothing. Like, he left his wife his second best bed. No unfinished masterworks, no anything. So I was asked, does that mean I think Shakespeare's a fraud? And I think absolutely not. I think historically, he's like a superhero. He's like Spider-Man. He's, just a towering giant of literature. And it's good that people like look up to him and respect him. And of course, I love him too. How could you not? But yeah, just wanted to present that little theory. Things like that probably can never be proven, and it'd probably be better if it didn't, because it's better when kids believe in Santa Claus, isn't it? All right, that's it for me. This went on a little longer than I want, but for me and the little angel, I translated this with the translator app, bro. I wish I didn't. It's absolutely gut-wrenching. I won't share it, but sleep tight, little angel, and I'm going to miss this place. So thanks for stopping, and if you did, yalla butba. Slava Ukraini, Heroyam Slava, and you have a great rest of your day. До побачення.